Hello everyone. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Today we're going to be talking about how this Pluto and Aquarius will affect each zodiac sign from 2023 to 2043. So it'll be there for 20 years, and we're going to talk about how it's going to affect each zodiac sign. Okay. And let's talk a little bit about Pluto. So on the 23rd of March, so this is going to be coming up in a few days. And also, it is Ramadan on that day as well. So if anybody is into that, if you're a Muslim, just know that's going to start on Ramadan. Let's see. On the 23rd of March, it will go on the 23rd of March and will stay in Aquarius for 20 years. This is going to be revealing truths, deep truths. So a lot of us will be experiencing a lot of shifts, personally and collectively. Okay. And named the Greek god of the underworld, Pluto, and astrology symbolizes depth, intensity, and mystery, as well as great cycles of death and rebirth, are creation and destruction. So it's like a transformation, like turning like the caterpillar into a butterfly. So things are going to be changing. You might see a whole bunch of things going on in the world as well. Things being revealed. You might hear things being revealed. Secrets. The secrets of the shadow government or whatever you may come up on, things of that sort, things being revealed. And it's also, they mentioned in the Bible that things will come to surface, things will be revealed too. So if you know about that passage in the Bible, you can go look that up. It's a sign of rebirth, things being redone, done away with, and done away with, and then coming back to a new. Okay. So we're going to talk a little bit about that and how it's going to affect each zodiac. Okay. According to your birth chart, if you don't know, have your birth chart, you can go to astrology.com or Cafe Astro and look your birth chart up. You would just need your place of birth, your time, and where you were, your place of birth, time, and that was always the third one I always forget. You'll see it once you go there. So it's only like 3 things you need. Okay, Pluto starts shaking things up on the 23rd of March. So this is like the generational, dealing with generational stuff or whatever, so, and depending on your placements on your birth chart, you could look at your south node. This is like the karmic part of where you came from, things you need to change, things of that sort, and look into your north node. So if you guys are still doing things from your south node, you may want to focus on doing things that you are supposed to do in this lifetime. And just doing away with those things. Not totally been done away with it, but looking forward to working into your north node. Let's see. So let me go ahead and read this before I get into the signs. It says, as the farthest planet from the sun in astrology, Pluto is often referred to as the transpersonal or generational planet. At its distant presence is thought to shape things over a long period of time and have more notable influence over society at large. In the forward-thinking air sign, Aquarius, we're likely to see Pluto's transformative power alter the landscape when it comes to matters of technology. So, you know, they have a big thing with the AI now. So, okay. And I've been actually, I love technology. I don't give a damn. I like to learn new things dealing with technology. So, things are going to be revealed about that. Let's see, what I leave at. We can expect a lot of changes and revelations within the greater collective too. So expect big changes. Pluto will only spend a few months of 2023 in Aquarius. I believe it's 4 months. Well, I think it's in, let's see. It's until January of 2000. I think it's 2004. I gotta look that up again. But, so it'll spend a few months there before it goes retrograde back into Capricorn, and then it'll come back into Aquarius again. So we're gonna get a little taste of what Aquarius is gonna be doing for us in the next 20 years. So we'll get a little taste of it now, and then it'll go retrograde, you know, for a little period of time, and then it'll go back into Aquarius, staying there for quite some time. So let's see. Pluto in Aquarius is ushering a new chapter for society over the upcoming decades. But this transit has plenty of personal changes in store for each zodiac sign. And so I'm going to be breaking down how Pluto in Aquarius will affect you based on your sun sign, and or rising sign. So if you don't know what your rising sign is, or your ascendant, you might want to get your birth chart looked at or whatever. If you need help with doing that, you can contact me and I can help you with getting your birth chart. Okay. And for Aquarius, for Aries, going into Aries. If you are Aries and you have Aries as your sun sign or your rising sign, this can apply to you. Pluto journey through Aquarius is set to totally transform your visions for the future. Aries, as well as the way you collaborate with others. As you navigate the long-term twists and turns of this matter, you'll find yourself relating to your peers in entirely new ways, and perhaps building new community for yourself entirely. The social groups you're part of now will likely go through some deep transformations as you create new connections and stronger bonds based on shared hopes and dreams. This will ultimately help you clarify your personal convictions, allowing you to imagine and even perhaps help build a world you never thought possible. So, Aries, if you have Aries as your rising sign or your sun sign, this can be great for you at this time. And so, you may get a little taste of this coming up on the 23rd, and for a little period of time before it goes retrograde back into Capricorn. Okay, and for Taurus, if you have Taurus as your sun sign or your rising sign, your career and public facing life are about to take a new levels of intensity. Taurus, so get ready to level up professionally and take total ownership of your ability to shine. Pluto will spend the next 2 decades transforming the part of your chart related to your image and lifelong legacy. So expect to do some deep personal excavation. It's an excavation when it comes to honoring your inner authority. What's always held you back from standing tall in your power and taking charge of your path? It says, it's asking the question, what's always held you back and standing in your path? It may not be an easy journey, but Pluto will set your ambitions ablaze, inspiring you to charge forward on your long-term goals with an incisive and unshakable focus. So, Taurus, you may be at a place where you are shedding, getting rid of obstacles. Is what I'm hearing. You're meeting obstacles that has been standing in your way from you getting to a place of where you need to be. So you may be staying focused at this time. Okay. I mean, can't nothing deter you from it. I mean, you are saying, forget that. I'm going forward. I'm not letting it stand in my way. I got to get it done. And for Gemini sun or rising signs, you're open-minded by nature, Gemini. But over the next 2 decades, prepare for a paradigm shift of epic proportions. Pluto's journey through Aquarius is set to totally overhaul your personal belief system, allowing you to explore entirely new realms of thought and experiences. Faraway travels or higher education can bring revelation over the coming years. So embrace your transformation by continually broadening your horizon and pushing past your comfort zones. You'll be challenged to question your dogmas and rebuild your personal set of ethics. Crises of faith are likely. So you may be questioning your faith at this time. But it says, but mentally and spiritually struggle. Like you may so with these mental and spiritual struggles, you will ultimately help. It will help you to align with deeper and more authentic philosophies on life. So Gemini, you'll be going through some things mainly on a spiritual level, questioning like the dogmas, your belief system, things you have probably believed in for so long. Whether it's about yourself or religious beliefs or whatever case may be, you want to be really thinking about these things, and you want to come up with like certain philosophies about life. For some of you guys, okay. Cancer. Pluto is catalyzing a powerful new chapter in your life, Cancer. So don't be afraid to dive deep into your psyche and do some serious shadow work. So if you guys need help with shadow work, which means really just going within and getting rid of just dealing more with, I look at it as depression, what's holding you back, things that's been a struggle for you. So you'll be doing some serious shadow work, just like it's like going through the healing process. You're totally transforming your ability to sit with uncomfortable truths and be vulnerable about your desires, which will give your intimate relationship so much more depth. The skeletons in your closet are being swept out into the open. So Cancers, if you guys are in a place where you got some skeletons in your closet and you've been trying to hide it, it may come up around this time. So and by the end of it though, you could be looking them straight in the eyes without a second thought, as far as dealing with your skeletons in your closet or whatever. While dealing with the monsters under your bed isn't easy, fearless Pluto inspires strength in you. And despite all the intensity, you'll end up feeling so much lighter for it. Okay? So even though it may come up to the surface or whatever, whether it's secrets or things you've been having in the closet or whatever, you may feel a relief once you let it be known, and let the truth be known about whatever's going. Y'all, excuse my forehead. I've been picking at my skin and acne, and it's a woman thing. I don't need to be picking my face though. Leo. You want a Leo? Leo, if you have Leos, if you're a Leo and you have this also in your rising sign, I also look at it as for your moon sign too. If you Leo moon, or it's in for your rising sign, because your rising sign does tell a lot more about you. Your moon sign is more dealing with your emotions. So take it how it resonates. You are embarking on an entirely new journey through your relationships now, Leo. So prepare to shift your expectations of yourself and others. The people around you may become a mirror to your shadow side. Ooh. Ooh, I was just thinking about that. Leo. So, Leo, if you are experiencing yes, people are mirroring you. You may see somebody, it's like a reflection. You see a reflection in others. You may not even like what they're doing, but that's really, it's like you seeing yourself, but you don't realize this is really you doing it. It's that you don't realize you looking at yourself. So they just reflected back what you to you what. Anyway, let's move on. Okay. The people around you may become a mirror to your shadow side, revealing the elements of your identity that you try to suppress or don't want to acknowledge. Okay, Leo? Instead of running from these interpersonal reflections, use them as a catalyst to work on yourself and be authentic in your partnerships. So, okay. It's time to leave any power, hunger, love games in the past and start dismantling the control issues that are keeping you from having the deep, life-changing connections you deserve. Okay, Leo? All right, Virgo. I was just wondering who made these cards, and they just told me right there in front of my face. So I'm going to have to go get these cards. I really like them. Virgo. If you have Virgo sun or a rising sign in Virgo, this can apply to you. Your work and wellness routines are especially important to you. Virgos, and Pluto's transit through Aquarius will take you on a journey through self-transformation through these day-to-day habits. The way you've always structured your schedule and executed your daily tasks will begin shifting for the long term over the coming years. So you'll be challenged to shake yourself loose from previous practices and start creating new grooves in your life. I know that's right. Your productivity will make you even more powerful. That said, you may also have to let go of old habits, which die hard, as they say, and get to the root of behaviors that are holding you in an unhealthy cycle, which is also, when it's all said and done, you'll feel like the master of your own reality. Now, I can so much resonate with this because I have a Virgo rising. So I'm gonna apply this to me. I sure am, and I actually been working on this. So yeah, this is good. This is good for me. So any of you Virgos out there, if you guys been having like certain things you do, you may have even a set schedule, do things a certain way, because Virgos are so particular about doing they like perfectionists. So they do things a certain way. You may decide to change up something during this time and do something a different way. And if you have been in a place of like bad habits or whatever, you may decide to change that up. You may be more focused on getting on a healthy routine or eating right or dieting or whatever the case may be when it comes to this. So, yeah, this is good. This is good. This is good for Virgo. Libra. So you have a Libra sun sign or a, my camera's way. Well, I don't want to eat y'all too though. So I'm going to put it right here. Okay. Libra. If you are a Libra sun, you have a Libra sun or a rising sign in Libra, this could apply to you. Okay. You're being plunged into a passionate and inspired new era of your life, Libra. Woo, okay. Creative ideas are always plentiful for Venus-ruled signs like you. So yeah, you're ruled by Venus. But you may find that you begin taking these endeavors even more seriously over the coming years, developing a deep desire to take control over your artistic visions. The concept of a passion project takes on a new meaning, and your zealous quest towards self-expression will be unstoppable. Pluto will also wield its mysterious magic into your love life during this time, as you'll crave greater intensity and depth from your romantic conquest than ever before. So a lot of you Libras want to be focused on being romantic, getting into your love life, and just trying to do things. Oh, I don't know why I got something dealing with. Spirit just showed me some passionate projects. Y'all might be getting into some freaky stuff too. If y'all, especially if y'all with a Scorpio shoe, y'all might really be getting down to that. Y'all might even decide to open up y'all little freak shop or something. Sure, I don't know. Okay, next, speaking of Scorpio, here we go. Okay, Scorpio, if you have a Scorpio sun sign or Scorpio sun sign or rising sign, this could be for you. Okay, in modern astrology, Pluto is considered one of your ruling planets. Okay. Scorpio, this new chapter of your life is bringing about some powerful and close to home shifts. Over the next 20 years, your domestic life is undergoing a major transformation, and your concept of home may look totally different than it does now. You'll likely begin taking on a new role in your life, or otherwise shift the dynamic in some way. And it's an important time to address any underlying tensions or resentments amongst your closest kin, as they're likely to emerge now anyway. Don't be afraid to dig deep into your past and focus on inner child healing. Okay. And also, if you guys are looking, if any of you guys are having struggles with that, dealing with the inner child and healing the inner child, you guys can contact me and I will give you some resources as far as how to go about doing that. By doing this work, you'll slowly create a more solid foundation upon which the rest of your life can build upward. Okay, Scorpio. So you got some work to do, honey. I got some work to do. But I think it's good because I feel like you guys are going to be in a place of healing. This is like a place of healing and letting go of resentments, things of that sort. So Sagittarius, here we go. For Sagittarius sun or rising signs. With Pluto on a long-term journey through your communication sector, Sagittarius, who you not talking to? Okay. All right. Expect to transform the way you express yourself, Sagittarius. From this point forward, you'll find yourself seeking deeper meaning in everyday interactions and relating to the world around you in a more meaningful way. Small talk don't cut it anymore. No more small talk. Time to really conversate. It's really time to really express how you feel. Pluto will encourage you to dismantle the most basic things you've learned about life, allowing you to rebuild your mindset and from the ground up. You're a dreamer by nature, but you're discovering the power in simply being present. I don't know what's wrong with I don't know what the hell is wrong with my reading right now. The way you speak may also take on more intensity than it had in the past, but that's okay. Your words have power. And when you talk, trust that people will want to listen. Depending on what you're talking about, though. Yeah, you can't be coming from with no crazy mess or whatever. It has to be profound and to where people will want to listen to you. But whatever you're talking about, people are going to want to listen to you at this time. And so it's time to communicate, whether You are in a relation, dealing with a relationship, and your communication with them is not where you want it to be. Maybe you been closed off to people around you. But whatever you gotta say, trust me, believe me, people are going to want to listen to you at this time, during this transit. Okay, so Capricorn, my cappies. Pluto sent the okay. Pluto spent the past 15 years in your sign. So 15 years Pluto been in your sign for all this 15 years, and we about to go back into this energy. So we in it right now, and it won't go into Aquarius until the 23rd. So whatever you've been going through in all these last past 15 years, y'all, trust me. Okay. So your identity has been transformed in a powerful way. But over the next 2 decades, you will find that you're slowly reshaping your personal values and resources too. You're taking control on of your financial life in a new way, which means it's time to start truly dismantling any deep-rooted issues you've carried with you about money and self-worth. Capricorn, my cappies. Whether it's a scarcity based mentally holding you down, or an overly materialistic outlook keeping you caught up, the upcoming years will encourage you to work through these hang-ups and start appreciating all that you've got. All right, Capricorns. All right. Aquarius, since Pluto is coming into your sign, let's see what's going on with Pluto in your sign. I want to get there on the 23rd. So if you got Aquarius sun sign or it's in your rising, this could be for you. Pluto is entering your sign for the first time in your lifetime. So Pluto has never been, well, I won't say never been here, because in the 1800s, that's when the last time Pluto was in Aquarius, and in the 1800s, and a lot of things happened during that time. And I'm going to be having a video based off of the what happened during the time Aquarius was actually in your sign. A lot of major events. That's when it was like slavery was abolished, and a whole bunch of other stuff that was going on during that time. Okay. So it was some major shifts. Okay. Pluto's entering your sign for the first time in your lifetime, Aquarius. So you may feel this alchemy cosmic shift more than anyone else. You're a rebel at heart, so you're not afraid to be different and go against the grain. Okay, do something different, y'all. Do something different. But Pluto's transformational influence over the next 2 decades will challenge you to make peace with the fact that you can't control what other people think. You're getting in touch with your personal power source, and don't be surprised if you drastically change your look and overall presence over the upcoming years accordingly. This is truly a new era for your identity, so embrace your evolution. You're emerged from this Plutonian ashes totally renewed. So this is like the phoenix rising from the ashes for you, Aquarius. And yeah, I see some of my Aquarius is rising from the ashes. Coming new, you might have a new look. Let me find out my Aquarius is about to start looking different, feeling different, and all that. Okay. All right. Pisces. My Pisceans. Y'all got so many Pisces in my family. It's crazy. I'm like the only fire sign in my whole family. It's crazy. I'm talking about the whole. I ain't talking about just my kids. I'm talking about my whole family. Aunts and cousins and sisters, brothers. Everybody is a water sign. My dad is a water sign. He's not a Pisces, but he's a water sign. And everybody else is Pisces. Everybody, my aunties, everybody Pisces. So from February and March, yeah, birthdays galore. I had so many birthdays. Oh my goodness. Pluto journey over the next 2 decades will be a particularly introspective and subtle one for you. Okay. But that doesn't make it any less, what is that, pivotal? Whatever. It doesn't make it any less, okay, important, basically. Throughout the next chapter, I can say that word, throughout the next chapter of your life, you'll be contending with the forces of your unconscious mind, exploring your past, your shadow side, and the most far-reaching corners of your psyche. Whoa. Check yourself when you're acting on impulse to see if you can uncover a hidden motive. You're now learning to discern between your emotions and intuition in a more powerful way than ever before. Additionally, your dreams may take on more vivid intensity, so getting serious about a mystical practice can help you hone in on these senses. Pisces, and y'all are considered as the psychic or the psychic sign, people who are very intuitive, people who knows things and things of that sort. If you guys are dealing with a Pisces, you know that you may feel like they know stuff that you don't know, or they try to figure out they know, they just know shit, you know. Sorry, they know stuff. Okay, so don't act on impulse when you feel like you things are somebody may have hidden motives or whatever. You may you will be discerning your emotions and intuition. So this could be very, very, you might find a lot of Pisces really tapping into their psyche, unlike really, yeah. Okay, I look forward to this. I really do. I look forward to this, dealing with Pisces. And Pisces been the last sign. That is it for all the signs, you guys. So if you run a Pisces, you better not be trying to hide nothing, because they go find out. Trust and believe me. And if you got Pisces anywhere in your chart, let's see if you got a rising sign in Pisces. Yeah. If they got a rising sign in Pisces, trust and believe me. Don't think they don't know. Don't think they don't know. They might not even say nothing. They just know they know. Okay? Well, Pisces, Well, collective, that is all I have for you for right now. I will get back to you as far as doing a video on what happened around this time in the 1800s, dealing with Aquarius, Pluto being in Aquarius. So until then, you guys, hit me up on YouTube. I'm on YouTube under Divine Mystic Goddess. I'm on TikTok. I am on Facebook, Instagram, all under Divine Mystic Goddess. So if you want to see any of my videos, you can go to my YouTube channel, and I have videos uploaded already there, and I'm going to be uploading some more. So, but if you want, they're timeless, so it doesn't matter when you watch the videos. If it resonates with you, it resonates. Make sure you hit those like buttons on the videos if you do go visit, and if you want to subscribe, please do so I can build my channel up. Okay. But until then, you guys, that is all I have for now, and I hope this really helps you guys in the upcoming time here, and give you a little peek into what's going to be happening over the next 20 years before I go back into retrograde. So we'll have a little sneak peek about what's going to happen. So these are going to be the energies for now. So until next time, you guys, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.